thereafter. And in our case, doing clothes for stage and ring, it lets the mind react to what's coming in from their eyes and saying, oh, this is the Macho Man, this is a cool outfit, meaning they get a big plus out of it. Or this is the Macho Man and he's a fool and I don't like it and I don't like the clothes, whatever. I mean, it's an instantaneous kind of thing. Start, or else there's going to be a problem. This is the Macho Man. Now Susan says.
So this morning's show, as Michael said, that it broadcast to about 800 students and they're in their individual classrooms watching the show. And I had this.
I think, again, back to the big picture, we all see it differently. And not right, not wrong, just differently. Some wearing the green glasses, the red glasses, the blue glasses, doesn't matter. All I think that I'm saying back is that we're all doing the best we can to be good human beings. It's not so easy to do as we get distracted by our egos that we want this or we want that. And the beauty of being around some of these very famous souls was that you see where their hearts are without all the fancy stuff or the distractions. And I saw that they all were trying to do the best that they could do in their own ways. And both Randy and Jimi Hendrix, the same thing. Different words, different classes, but still they're trying to do the best they can to survive, to be loving, good human beings. And then the art comes into it after that, as they express themselves through their art. And Randy once received, in the very early times, 5 outfits. And he told me the story. And what was behind it was that he doesn't really know what I'm doing, except to say he knows it's good for his career, his image, his name. And he said he wore his favorite outfit of the 5 on Monday Night Raw, the first one. Now we're up to the 5th one. And he says he goes into a separate dressing room and he puts on the purple outfit with the chains. He comes out of the dressing room and there's a big room there with all the boys in it. They all turn around and says, wow, that's great. Where'd you get that? He's going in his own mind, wow, I thought this was the worst one. And they thought it's great. Then he says he's walking down the hall. Vince McMahon is coming down the hall from the other direction. And Vince stops and says, wow, that's great. Where'd you get that? Now he says to me, he's standing in the opening to go to the ring. And he says, and these are his words, as he steps through the opening, they put the spotlight on it, and his words, it really popped. And then he says, he really got over. Again, his words means the match went very well. And what he was trying to say to me in his language between those two souls at that moment was that he doesn't really know the visuals of each one of these outfits. What he does know is what the reaction was to the audience, or from the audience is the right word. And it's fine, it's great for his career, for his character. It's all good. But he's not seeing what Michael's seeing, and he's not pretending to. He's just telling you, here's what Randy sees. And it's beautiful. The end.